Gideon their sword! Yeah, get out! I'm in! Why do you hate me? Hi, this is Pete from Historical Cooking Adventures. Today I've got two angry customers that I have to deal with, so excuse me for a second. Go away, you're being fed! They'll be back, so we'll see you after this break. Hi there. Welcome to Historical Cooking Adventures. I'm Pete. For the last 19 years, I've been doing Byzantine reenactment. So I thought today I'd show you a recipe that I sometimes cook on campouts. Today we're going to do a special recipe from the 11th century Roman Byzantine era called Keftedes. It's a type of meatball still made today in Greece. It'll also be accompanied with a lemon sauce called Avgolemono. Come in close and I'll show you the ingredients.
1 cup of barley powdered. You can try grinding using a mortar and pestle, or if you are lazy, you can use the blender. 1 tablespoon of dry red wine. Half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. 2 sprigs of fresh finely chopped mint. 3 tablespoons of finely chopped parsley. 2 slices of bread, crust removed, soaked in water and squeezed dry. 1 egg, beaten lightly. 1 clove of garlic, crushed. 1 white onion, grated or diced. And 500 grams of lean beef or veal, ground or minced, with 1 teaspoon of salt. Prepare a small fire and let it burn down to hot coals while preparing the meatballs, or in the modern kitchen, it is best to use a skillet pan on a gas stove once the meatballs are ready to be cooked. In the original recipe, the meat would probably be pound or minced instead of ground. You can run your meat through a blender for a more period texture. Mix all ingredients except for the barley and olive oil. Season and refrigerate for at least an hour. Pinch off small pieces to the size of a walnut or the modern day golf ball. Form into a ball and coat in the barley flour. Heat the oil to fry the meatballs until crisp, turning consistently. Once done, remove and drain on absorbent paper. Now for the sauce, you will need 2 large egg yolks, juice of 1 to 2 lemons strained, 1 to 2 cups of hot broth or flavoured stock, preferably vegetable. Beat the egg yolks for at least 2 minutes. Continue to beat and gradually add the lemon juice. Beat in the hot broth or stock. The amount of liquid depends on how thick you want the sauce. The Byzantine Romans have been using cutlery for dining at least since the 7th century, probably being introduced by traders from Persia. The Byzantine princess, Maria Avgolemono, brought some golden forks to Venice when she married Giovanni Orsilio, the son of the Doge Pietro II of Orsilio in the year 1004. The church later condemned the act of the fork as vanity. The same story with Princess Maria was said about another Byzantine princess named Theodora Dulciina, who came to Venice to marry the Doge of Domenico Silvio and used silver and gold forks at the wedding meal. By the 11th century, the table fork had become increasingly prevalent in the Italian peninsula before other European regions. That is because of the historical ties with Byzantium in the east. As pasta later became a greater part of the Italian diet, it continued to gain popularity, displacing the long wooden spike formerly used, since the fork's 2 spikes proved better suited to gather the noodles. By the 14th century, the table fork had become commonplace throughout Italy, and by the 1600s was almost universal amongst the merchants and upper classes of Europe.
Well, that's another episode. While the crew is eating my meatballs called Keftedes, I'm going to have a nice glass of, a goblet of red and start doing some editing to do more videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell so you get the notifications for the upcoming episodes. We'll cover different time periods in the weeks to come. Stay tuned.